My favorite thing to talk about, food, specifically treats. I love it. Look what we have right here.
Yummy, I can't wait.
No, a local bakery, they celebrated its 18th birthday.
And we have the owner with us. Joining us now, we have Nichole Henson from Nicholes Fine Pastry and Cafe. Welcome to the show, Nichole.
Yes, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
And so, Nichole, we have so many amazing things here that came from your business. I just want to talk a little bit about it. All right, Heidi, why don't you explain quick what you got on your side?
Okay, so right here is the Valentine cake for two. I want to just dig in right now. Look at this red velvet cake with strawberries and raspberries, a little
looking
cookie,
good.
of course a little meringue,
Loving that.
And we've got these little, you have to say this.
We've got the, I think it's at Petit Four or Petit Fil.
Four.
I don't know. It's French. Just sound a little treat. I think that's what I'm going to call it.
That looks delicious.
Some cocoa, truffles, gluten-free buckwheat cookies
with
for
a little jam.
For the gluten-free person in your life, and then there's some little tiramisu right on the corner there. And so
that's a popular one.
It really is. So now, Nichole, sorry, we had to talk about this quick before we go back to you here. Out of all the treats we just named, what are some of your favorites? What do you think people should be picking up?
Well, I have a personal like for the buckwheat Linzer cookie because traditionally Linzer cookies, I think, have some connection to the Valentine's holiday. So that shape of the heart with the raspberry marmalade on the inside. And then it's a shout out too to our local farmers because of the buckwheat.
There you go.
I love that.
And you told me, we visited a little bit about this, that the buckwheat is actually a natural gluten-free product, correct?
Yep, it is.
Okay, fantastic. So first of all, 18 years, it's a lot of years, Nichole, that you have been in the pastry business. So tell us a little bit about how you started and then how Nicholes Fine Pastries has evolved over these years.
Well, I started the end of January of 2003. And before that, I had gone to business school, worked at a couple of places, and I just kind of found a passion for baking. Fits my personality more than, say, savory cooking where you're making soup. You can just dump in a little of this and that. My personality, a little more exact. I like recipes to follow and timers.
Timers.
And I worked in a catering business in town, and people, after I left there, people asked for some of the cakes I was making, and I couldn't make cake where I was working, and this space where I'm at now was for rent. And one day I went down and called the realtor and then worked to get open. And the Fargo-Moorhead community has been very receptive to this place, and I'm very grateful for that.
Yeah, and the rest has been history, as they say. I know a lot of people love to get treats from there. And kind of a big deal. You were just featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. And so what was that experience like when Guy Fieri, he came and was filming in your bakery?
Yep. Last summer, middle of June, we got a little bit ahead of that. I guess we got a phone call that they were considering us, and it was a blast. It was very interesting to see the film crew come up and set up in the kitchen, and we were here all day on a Sunday filming, and then Guy Fieri was here on Tuesday for his appearance and to meet with the guests that we had invited in for the day. It was awesome. I mean, to be able to be on a national show and get a little publicity right around, in the airing time, right around our 18th birthday for the shop, very rewarding as an owner.
Absolutely. And a fun experience for you too. And now you've got a website that you do some shippable items out of, and so you're just doing all sorts of fun things.
Well, thanks to this lovely COVID virus, you kind of have to keep reinventing yourself to stay moving forward. And when Guy was here, he was super complimentary. He said, get ready to ship those sticky rolls because you're going to get asked.
Oh, yes, the sticky rolls.
Oh, is that what's on our TV right now? I know there's some pictures up. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like that's it, but yeah. And so what, we have some pictures. I believe this is the sticky roll. What other pictures did we have otherwise? Do we have just the two of those and this good stuff here? Oh, I believe
there
that's
it
so.
is.
There's another one. What's the heart-shaped one? The chocolate heart-shaped pastry.
Chocolate fouilletine tower, and we make them in a heart shape for Valentine's Day. It's chocolate mousse, and at the bottom there's a hazelnut crunch layer, and that crunch is the fouilletine. I'm pretty sure that's a French item. And a little chocolate cake on the bottom, and then glazed in ganache. And croquant is what you see around the base of it. That's actually a rice product. And then a little touch of gold leaf on the top.
Okay, and then real quick, we're told we're running out of time here. Do you have any Valentine's Day specials if you want to pick up something sweet for the sweetie in your life?
Oh gosh, our cases are gonna be filled up. We're gearing up as much as we can. We'll have some chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate bars, brownies, lemon things, you name it.
Ooh, okay, I'm going to try this
Yeah,
petit
you
four
try
now.
that one. And you have lunch as well, and I'm coming for lunch tomorrow, that's for sure. So I know I have this ready to... We're going to sit here and eat a little bit. So
That's
thank
good.
you so much for all of this. This is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so
Ooh.
much, Nichole, for being on today. I know it's a super busy weekend for you, so enjoy it as well. Hopefully you can. And I hope a lot of people step foot in that store this weekend. Thank you so much for being on.
All right, yes. And if anyone, this is delicious. I just ate it. It's
the
delightful.
Do you say petit four? Oh, she's gone.
Petit four, yeah, we
Oopsie.
gotta go. They're telling us we gotta go. Sorry,
we
we
can
have
do
a
this
show
all
to do.
day.
Yeah, we'll talk about more of this later.
All right.
Anyway, a local rock star that not only plays his guitars, but makes them. That's happening in Fargo. We'll have that story up next.